Yeah, I shot this yesterday morning at a high school parking lot in Barrie. It is the latest trend in the last few years has been promposals, and this is the time of year where you have to just do something outlandish to ask someone to the prom. No word if this person said yes or they said, please stay away from my car from now on.
Yeah, the glue off the Post-its, taking the paint off.
I wonder what the ratio is between yes, I'll go to prom with you, and no, try again. I wonder what the ratio is between that.
Now, so we asked people, send us in your promposals, and yeah, we have a few as we look at our trending board.
Yeah, and that is at the top of our trending right now, hashtag promposals. And Christina Altabelli sent us this video of her daughter proposing, and more and more women are proposing to the guys. So it's not the other promposing, rather, not proposing.
Here we go.
So here's the video.
Say no!
Say no! Oh, look at that.
No
On the
chance.
sidelines. Good friends, though. Say no. Say no.
Now that, of course, is a very public version of the promposal. Some people choose to be a little more private about it, and this takes us to the other one that I'm going to switch to here from Cassandra, who says this is the cutest promposal ever, and this was done via a chocolate-covered candy here, a Kinder Egg.
I guess so.
Wow.
You know what the choice this is? Thanks for going.
Oh.
And look, it's Star Wars.
Star Wars theme.
You're ridiculous.
I'm the best girlfriend ever. It's
Using the
best
terms "I guess so"
proposal
and
ever.
"you're ridiculous."
Rescind the offer.
Well, they probably are still going. Yeah, they were dating, so they've been dating, so it's probably just cute. So congrats to Cassandra and her boo. They're going to prom together. And this is one other one from Steve says, Quinn did this for his date. Invited his date on his or her date, I guess, on a pizza date. Yeah. And of course, all the Star Wars characters in the background with prom.
Aww.
Well, there you go.
That's
all right.
Nice. Prom or pizza?
Surge.
If he says no, eat more pizza. Depressed.
Surge pricing has some blood boiling this morning. Now, we knew it was Uber. Now, taxi cabs are going to be allowed to do it in Toronto, and Cineplex is thinking about it.
Yeah, and it's opening up a bigger conversation about surge pricing and what is fair? What is fair to the consumer and what is fair to the business? Nirak says, like gas pumps do, no, it's all about gouging and greed. We see this happen all the time. It's a matter of supply and demand, and gas stations do it all the time. When gas demand goes up, prices go up.
And I think a lot of businesses, you know, and then I notice it especially these days, businesses are only now concerned more about the bottom line than they are about the product and their service. And all you do when you gouge is you set it up for down the line, if you become irrelevant or less relevant, people couldn't be happier and quicker to dump you.
For example, you mentioned gas. That's considered a necessity if that's what your car runs on. Enter the solar-powered cars where people are thinking, well, maybe I should do this then, versus a recreational activity like watching a movie. If it becomes too expensive and most people can only go Friday and Saturday nights, they're just going to stop going. So it's a lose-lose for everybody.
And this is also a really good point. Liz tweeted us saying if prices get too costly for movies, some might increase their efforts of recording movies, so we're going to see piracy go up.
That's right.
Piracy or waiting until it comes out on TV. And the movie studios are going to sooner or later say, we've had enough of this. They're going to start releasing this stuff same day on TV.
Yes.
So May the 4th be with you. In fact, we have a whole list. Can we get the graphic up in just a moment? But May the 4th, everyone this morning, first thing this morning, was talking about May the 4th be with you.
And people really get into the spirit. This is one Valerie sent us of her baby dressed in Star Wars gear. Take a look at that. Is that not adorable or what? This one also says, May the 4th be with you should be a holiday. How else am I supposed to find the time to watch the original trilogy after work? And this is one of my favorite, views from the Sith.
That's views from the Sith.
And you can see Drake sitting. I love
my favorite
that.
person of the day.
I love that.
Adam, what do you think? What do you think about that one?
I think the first picture that will be my child when I actually, if I actually have one, that would be Star Wars everything. We actually have to talk about Norm Kelly burning everybody in the United States yesterday on Twitter, and also about his buddy Drake in Entertainment City and how much money he's worth, and it's a lot, by the way.
Norm talking smack again.
Yeah, in the best way.
We'll be right back on Breakfast.